Hello? Hello? And hello. Oh my god, I'm so washed out. What is happening? That's not good. Why is my brightness all messed up? Why does El Gato have to be such a El Gato? Why is it so... Okay, that's better. Oh my god! Okay, audio check, y'all. How do I sound? I didn't check a hecking gosh darn thing. It looks like it's okay. I'm in the mustard level, so that must be good. Stormi. 50% Stormi. 50% Folf. Yes, 50% Folf. Y'all, I cannot start this stream without my fart button. That's very important. It's very important to get our daily farting in. I'm just saying. Hold up. There we go. Okay, now it's out of the way. Okay, y'all, it's very important to get the daily farting in, okay? Oh my god, that button is so sticky. It's like I spilled... I think I actually did spill milk on that. Hi Josh! Hello! Hi Matt, hi Benji. Mike is a bit quiet. How about now, Daddy Proto? Daddy Proto? Daddy Proto? Yeah? You never want to suppress a fart too long. You'll get cramps. Yes, I have experience in the, I have experience in this department. Yeah. Hi, Tara. I'm very tired, Tara. I had a terrible night. Get it? Because puns and... Well, you came to the right channel if you want puns. Especially the worst puns. Fartbuzz is extremely quiet. Should I just convert my whole YouTube setup to Sammy at this point? This feels so jerry-rigged. Okay. Windows noises. Windows noises activate. Okay. Okay, and now the music's gonna be too loud, so I have to adjust that. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. I can't really tell. I can't see. I can't see! That's par for the course when you're in fursuit. You cannot see in fursuit. It would be illegal. It would be illegal if you could see in fursuit. Proto's right. The fart button is like the mouse in the next room. Okay, now is the mouse in here with us? Is it in here now? How about now? Pretty sure it's in here now. Anyway. No, it's coming out of the Stream Deck software. I can't see. These things are in the way. Whoa. That's kind of weird. Anyway, the stream not sponsored by Great Value drinking water. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Because I can't see a damn thing. Alright, I can't see. I want to travel to Oregano again. Oregano. I don't think I've ever been to Oregano. Hydrate? No, I don't need to hydrate. I have plenty to drink before the start of the streamus. Your eyes look watery. Well, I'm an emotional doggo. Okay, what can I say? Okay, so I had someone say at the beginning of the stream, I thought this channel was dead. No, it's not dead. I just refuse to post content that caters to the Gen Alpha attention span. Ooh! Did I say something? Did I pinch a little too hard there? Just a little bit. Hey, I'm already on fire. My life sucks. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Ryan says, I'm good. Finally able to have a Saturday off for work. That is always good to have the weekend off. Isaiah says, doing good, just exhausted and sore. I'm exhausted, so I kind of feel 50% of that. So I'm definitely a little out of it myself. I want to go back to bed. Luke, use the force. Luke says, Luke donated $2 through Super Chat and says, what's good, my people? It's your car guy. Me. So, do you do regular car reviews? Imagine if regular fursuit I'm done. I said retoot, and oh my god, do not confuse me. I don't want to be loud. We don't need to scare people, but please scare me. Proto! And Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And Proto says Stormi has to say something nice about herself. I am one of the oldest furry YouTubers on this platform that hasn't given up. Okay? I'm damn proud of that, too. Even though I feel like giving up every other day, I still haven't given up, while others have. I'm still here. I'm old. I'm ancient relic. But I know so many things that these younger furries do not. Okay? I have wisdom and experience. What was that? Bitchy! Thank you so much for joining the YouTube membership, the Spud Squad. I think you're already in my Spud Squad, but welcome to the YouTube membership, Spud Squad. Enjoy those emotes, Bitchy. Thank you so much for the support. I have to say something nice. Y'all, am I already being too spicy? Am I already being a little unhinged. Let me know if I go too far, and I will adjust. After I'm done crying, then I'll adjust. But I hope y'all are doing well. Tara donated $2 through Super Chat and says, I'm still tired and sweaty from my estrogen. That's normal. That is definitely par for the course with doing the estrogen, my dear. Like I said before, that first month is gonna kick your ass like real bad, but eventually you get used to it. You start to compensate. Your body starts to adjust, and well, you feel kind of normal again. Normal. What is normal? Anyway, you'll start to get that energy back after a while, but it does take some time. So, Tara, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Hi, Siamese Ninja. What do you call it? Soda or pop? I'm gonna be chaotic evil and call it soda pop. No, I prefer soda. If my soda popped in my face, I'd be scared of soda. That's a great way to get me on the diet. So maybe I should start calling it pop. Anyway, Summer Blue says you sound good. I feel dead. I feel so out of it. I haven't been sleeping well. It's just, I don't want to really get into that deep part of my life, but things are pretty bad behind the scenes, but I think most of y'all already know. Luke, donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, where the homie Rags at? He had to go back to work. He works out of state, so I often only get to see him like a few days a week. So it's usually just me by myself. So, yeah. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 Super Chat. This is your 10th Super Chat so far. Nice. Carbonated beverage. The most delicious, superior beverage is good old Pepsi Cola. Oh, Siamese Ninja, you were doing so well. I actually really don't like Pepsi. It tastes like carbonated peppermints. It just does, y'all. It tastes like a carbonated peppermint. I am right about these things, okay? I am right about these things. It's soft drink, not soda. If my drink were soft, I would expect it to taste like pillows and cotton, okay? Or memory foam. If I don't want my soda tasting like memory foam. Cotton? Maybe. Memory foam? Hell no. Proto, what the heck are you doing? Proto! Oh no, it's gonna play all of them. It's gonna play all of them. It's gonna play all of them. Oh my god. It's gonna play all of them. Well, I can at least mute the audio as much as I love hearing Rambly. Oh my god. Proto, thank you so much for gifting all the memberships. I'm struggling to read the names, but I can see several peeps are now part of the Spud Squad. Wolf Ragon, Roseblade Gaming, Wolf Venom, Ali Ahmed, Plasma Fox, and Tarshawn Hughes, and Sebastian, and Dreamers TV. Yo, welcome to the Spud Squad. Welcome to the Spud Squad. Enjoy those ad-free, what is this, Twitch? Enjoy those exclusive emotes. What is happening? Enjoy those exclusive emotes and access to exclusive posts. I started posting my podcast on the YouTube memberships. So if you are a YouTube member on this channel, you get access to my my podcast. So I need to post the other one real soon. There's just so many things I'm having to micromanage now, and being a content creator is about 100 times harder today than it was in 2018. Oh my god. It's just so much I have to micromanage. I see I missed something from Kiddo Dragon Fox. Kiddo Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo says, Kiddo's wife here. What do you get when you put a potato in a nuclear reactor? Fish and chips. I actually kind of like that one. Normally I would cringe and go, "Oh my god, Kiddo, what are you doing?" That was actually pretty good. I will allow that one. That one gets a pass, okay? Yeah, YouTube. Well, Proto, it depends on what tier they're on. It's on the $10 tier to get in the Discord. I had to do that because Should I go ahead and tell them or not? I don't know. That's still not officiated yet, so I'm not gonna explain that one. But but still, I really do wish I could open the Discord up to more people. We're looking for mature peeps to join. That's the issue. And when my Discord was open to everyone, it was a nightmare. It was really busy, and yeah, there was always stuff to talk about. But when one person is talking about, so yeah, how about them 1099s and 401ks and TPS reports, y'all? And then you got someone else going about Fortnite, Roblox, Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite! And I just want to cry. And I want to scream. I just... Yo, I don't understand Fortnite or Roblox. And I kind of don't want to understand Roblox. Fortnite, maybe. Roblox, no. That's not for me. Minecraft, I feel like Minecraft is like a bucket list thing I still want to figure out. I did play it once, and I found it mildly amusing. It's just... I just don't really understand why people play it. I just don't get it. I don't understand Fortnite. I'm not alone in this world. There is a God. Oh my God, you can make burgers in Fortnite now? Matt, I don't know if that's sarcasm, but I'm pretty sure it's sarcasm. One of the things on my bucket list is watching every Markiplier video. How's it going, y'all? It's Markiplier. Parkiplier. That's how, y'all. In this week's video, I'm going to show you how to parallel park in Fortnite. Parkiplier. Oh my God. One part is talking about gas prices. The others, what the Sigma Delta Alpha Beta Omega Beta Eta Delota? I don't live on TikTok, so I don't know these words, and I feel like there's like just a large generation of population that literally lives on TikTok, and I don't get it. I don't get it. If I'm doing this to my ears, that means I feel very threatened and confused, okay? Are you threatening me? I am Cornholio. Can anyone crank 90s? Yeah, I can get jiggy with it. You can play Fortnite in Fortnite now? Holy heck, are you serious? Dang. Got that new DLC just came out, huh? Slushy, I'm a little tired. How you doing? I'm tired physically, mentally, and metaphorically. I am all the things. I am this. I am just I'm that. That's how I am. I really need to bring over some effects from Twitch on here. But I'm gonna have to really tame it because, y'all, it will be too much. It will be too much for most people. So I'm gonna have to really tame it. I don't understand any slang past the 70s, and I was born in the 2000s. That's weird! Oh my gosh. If I joined your Discord, I would start talking about FNAF. You can't hide me from me talking about FNAF. Can we join you for a bite while we're at it? You know, I do find FNAF kind of interesting. I just never really got into it all that much. I like the lore behind FNAF, but the game itself, I don't know if I like playing it. I'm a little baby when it comes to playing games like that, and I get scared very easily. That's why I don't play a lot of spooky games, especially by myself. Hell no. Was that the bite of 87? What is he referencing when he says that, by the way? I know it's a meme, but what is it referring to? What's the context behind the bite of 87? I never found that out. I just know it's just a meme spouting. That's all I know. Hello, Hybrid Inferno. What is your hybrid? Proto, you need to stop. Why? Proto, I said, Proto. Oh my God! You gifted a membership. Proto, is that legal? You gifted a membership to the U.S. of A. I love trucks and women and gaming, meat and God and America and gun and bubbling beef. muscles and cuddling and cute skirts and thigh highs with the boys. Oh my god. Frodo? Oh my god, Frodo, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop right now, okay? Oh my god. Okay, alright, listen. I see, Frodo, thank you so much for getting the membership to Stump Jumper, the United States of America. Zora Orbits, Tech Bun, Revamped Skunk, Flippy, and Wim Van Dam, and, Noah Ryder 67, and, Sigma. Oh no. Not Sigma. Did you have to do that? And Miles the Wolf. Oh my god. All y'all welcome into the Spud Squad. Enjoy those emotes and exclusive access to my podcast series. Let's Indiegogo. Yes, let's Indiegogo. At Indigo Park. At Indigo Park. At Indigo Park. I don't remember the lyrics. At Indigo Park. I don't know. I don't remember. I think therefore I don't know. I have the old timers, y'all. I've actually been forgetting a lot of things lately and I'm scared. It might seem like I'm joking, but I'm actually really scared because my memory banks are more corrupt than the government. Okay? Okay? Wake me up before you Indiegogo. Ahaha, funny joke. Oh no, both of y'all are doing it. You and Al are both grounded forever. At Indigo Fart. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I subbed to you like ages ago, but I never watched many lives or watched many events. You know what would happen if I just did like a series of shorts? This channel would exburst more than my bladder does after a stream. Take that in or out of context as you will. And I would like, I would just about have a stroke making shorts. I hate making shorts, y'all. It goes against everything I was taught as an artist, as a writer, as a creator. Everything has to be short, concise, and to the point. Details don't matter, only the big picture does. First impressions are what count, y'all. Cats and dogs living to— Oh! What is this? Get this off my screen right now. Get this skibidi toilet looking VTuber off. I did not need to see that. I did not need to see that. Get this off my screen right now. That's you. That's the sleep paralysis demon your mother warned you about. That's what it is. Heck, I can make myself pregnant, Matt. That's awesome. I'm proud of you, dear. Congratulations. Anyway, you're just jealous because you didn't think of it first. I think we're missing— Oh! Dress code, y'all. Dress code. The Amazing World of Gumball. If you know, you know. Get this off my screen right now. Delete this. Yeet this, delete this. Yeetus, delete this, fetus. Okay? A bit of an underbite. Just a bit. Dress code. No. Dress code. Oh my god. Actually, yeah. What am I wearing? Oh no. I'm wearing a pink shirt. Wow. Actually, I like wearing this shirt. It's really comfortable. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Hey! Come on, join in, guys. Frodo, get this off my screen. Frodo found a new thing to— Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about that. Has anyone seen Cybertrucks on the road lately? I'm starting to see them everywhere. Do people just buy these things to make a statement? Is it like getting a Rolex or something? You have to buy one to say, I have money? Because that's all I can figure. I can't really figure out the appeal. Help me figure this out, y'all, because I don't understand. They don't really seem that practical. I saw 3 on vacation. Proto, I'm so sorry you had to see that. 3 of them at that. 3DO graphic trucks. Damn! Okay, alright. Yes, it's to compensate for having a small Richard. Yes. Yes, that hecking Richard. Anyway, oops, did I say that, Proto says? I personally think Cybertruck is an overpriced piece of junk. I saw them at the grocery store recently. They're uglier in person. I would be so embarrassed if I drove one of those. That's like if I started wearing a fursuit. Y'all imagine that? God, I have more respect for myself than that. Anyway, I'm fursuiting. So, PS1 graphics for a racing game. Now, see, yeah, the DeLorean is beautiful. Look,
squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. Then you just gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat again, squish her with a towel. What you can do is scoop her up, a little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body.
I feel like bowel movement coming on.
You don't have to worry about hurting
you don't.
the cat.
No, you don't.
You know, just squishing against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful
I saw one
cat.
at the local ice cream place.
Look at that face.
And before you even realized it was a Cybertruck,
you basically just lean
thought,
forward,
wow,
squish them nice and tight.
What is
and
that
again,
thing?
I'm just
It's so
squishing
damn
them
ugly.
into myself. We always squish that cat.
Yeah, I would have brought my cat in here, but I think he's sleeping. I don't want to bother him. Since summer's almost over, you should watch Tiny Toons Summer Vacation. I forgot summer existed. Y'all, to me, summer doesn't end until it stops being 80 degrees outside. Then it turns into fall. And fall happens somewhere in November, sometimes late October. Let's end it! Oh my god, what is happening? Journey, thank you so much for the respud. Respud. Let's just say respud, okay? 2 months in the Spud Squad, in the YouTube Spud Squad. Journey says, howdy, Stormy. I'm watching your YouTube stream on my PlayStation 5. I am so excited to tell you that I got one more convention to go. By the way, you're one of my favorite furry YouTubers I've ever followed. I'll tell you what, Journey. I'll tell you what. Thank you so much for the support, Journey. Yeah, you've been on my channel for a while now. You've been like following my content for years and years, like 3 or 4 years, maybe longer. Well, I hope you have fun at the next convention. Let's talk about that too. There's so many things we need to talk about tonight, don't we? It's gonna be a busy night. Journey, thank you so much for the respud. For the loyal spud. That means Journey gets access to my Discord if you're a loyal spud. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Luke says, I think the Cybertruck looks like a refrigerator. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It kind of does, actually. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hybrid Inferno says, my 2 cats are somewhere. Wait, 2? 7 cats! Oh my gosh! Hello, Furry Thailand. How you doing? I want cold weather, Alex says. I don't. I'm used to the heat. The cold messes me up in a really bad way. Hi, Desert Goat! Says, I've been following Stormi for about 2 years, maybe 3. Yeah, you've been around for a while. I've seen you around for a hot minute. Siamese says, what would your persona drive? A blue Honda Accord. Twin turbo. I'm not picky on cars, y'all. I used to be all about cars, and now it's just, I don't really care all that much anymore. My real car died, by the way, so now I really don't care about cars. It's hotter than hell down here in Florida. Any suspicious wealthy furries watching the stream? My car that I paid $3,400 for 10 years ago, it went to heaven a few months ago. So, yeah, I just want to say that. And I'm having to basically DoorDash and beg for trips to the grocery store. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to have fun. So, my Persona's official car is the DMC DeLorean. I always wanted to like sit in one of them. I've seen a few in person, mostly at conventions, but anyway, rip to your car. All good things come to an end, my dear. Literally. I used to not believe things like that, but now I'm starting to. Of course, that's just my opinion. Take anything I say in that department with a grain of salt. Anyway, I'm a biker for hybrids. I'm a foot fur. Oh no. Stump jumper, you gonna take that? Chat, if you can afford Netflix, you can afford to support Stormi on Patreon. I canceled my Netflix. I have no streaming services now. Literally none, except for Premium and Prime. Yeah, that's literally it. I have nothing else. When the stream ends, can I go back to see my previous donos in chat? See, yes, Luke. Yes, the VOD will be up. I don't have Hulu anymore either. I got rid of all that stuff because I don't like how they keep raising prices, and I gotta survive. So, my Patreon prices have not changed since I started, and I kind of don't want to change them because I think inflation is dumb, but I feel like it's also unavoidable, and I can't change the prices anyway. So it's all a big mess. So, I didn't even touch the music. I literally did not touch it. I was trying to get some new music for the stream, and I just ran out of time. So I had to go back to Stream Beats. So anyway, I saw a cabbage for 12 pounds. I saw a bag of cheese sticks, like crunchy cheese sticks, for $12. And this is how big it was. It was like the size of a small cube. $12 for cheese sticks. I laughed. I audibly laughed when I saw that at the grocery store. Y'all, those things are gonna go stale before anyone buys them. So I don't really like, I've gone to Walmart chips if I ever buy chips anymore. So I find how everything has just gotten so expensive to be kind of like a joke. It'd be like, ha ha, you'll buy this anyway. No, I won't. You thought. Look at what happened to McDonald's, y'all. Look what happened to Subway. Y'all. I thought that was kind of hilarious when that happened. Not so much for the people losing their jobs, but for the people who thought that they could keep raising prices forever. What's your favorite pizza? Train Boy says. I'm very boring when it comes to pizza. I love pepperoni pizza, but Pizza Hut and Domino's, as far as corporate chains go, they're way up there for me. Subway got destroyed. Yeah, they got topped all right. The sub got topped. Anyway, Subway is definitely not going to last. No, it's not. Which is a shame because they've been around forever. So, hi Wolfgang, how you doing? 17 pounds for a half a foot long. That's insane. Kiddo, Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo's wife here. If a pizza has a radius Z and a depth of A, that pizza's volume can be defined as pi ZZA? What? What? I don't get it. I forgot how to do all that stuff. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, but I don't get it. Yeah, if it's math related, don't even try. Oh my god. It literally spells. Yeah, I see that it spells pizza, but how did they get to pizza? Is what I'm trying to figure out. How do they get to pizza? How did they get that equation? That's what my brain's trying to determine. I can't decipher that. PIR squared. What does squaring mean again? Square has 4 sides, so that's when you multiply something by 4, right? I think. And when you cube something, you multiply it by how many sides of the cube there are. I think. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember. I don't do math. Math is almost an anxiety reflex. Anyway, do I howl? Why y'all like to hear me howl? I've done that so many times. Oh woo! Oh! There's your howl. What do I win? Math is hard. Math is very hard. Yes, Bjork. I love your howling. It's just howling. It's nothing special. Anyone can howl. So, I am kind of half tempted to go outside and start a howl. Really piss off the neighbors. Get the doggos barking. But I don't think that's a good idea. My dog started howling. Aww. Square is multiplying a number by itself, but why do they call it square? A square has 4 sides. I don't get that. How does that... They should use a different word if they're gonna... Oh my god, this pisses me off a little bit. That makes no sense. Anyway, square is a number times itself. Why do I say square? Just say two'd. Just say two'd. Because you're multiplying it by itself twice. You're putting 5 times... I can't do this, y'all. I don't get it, okay? The math and I have never been on the best of terms. Because the words do not make any sense to me. And it's like you're learning how to program stuff. And the only way I learned how to... Whoa! Zanny, what is this? Zanny? Listen. Zanny, thank you so much for the $12.34 super chat. Zanny says, hello, how are you? I want to go back to bed, Zanny. How about you? I want to go back to bed. I wonder if Furries like the Mega Man franchise. Because they're a star droid named Pluto that looks like a cute furry robot. And I love him to death. Sunday. Don't miss the Dallas Motor Expo. Be there. I actually never really got too far into Mega Man. I kind of want to play it though. That's one of those bucket list things because Mega Man looks like a lot of fun. I just never played it. There's a star droid named Pluto that looks like a cute furry robot. Do you remember those like doggo robots that they came out with in the 90s? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think Tycho had them. They were like really popular for a few years. I could just be having a fever dream. I have no idea. I love him to death, Sandy. I wish I knew what you were referring to, Sandy. I'm sorry. So thank you so much for the $34 super chat. I had one. Local VA says no. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What were they called? iDog or something. I don't remember. Should we gush about Miles' Tails power? Ah, yes. The Tails is actually very responsible for creating a large population of the furry fandom. And probably contributed towards my own interest in furry. Actually, it absolutely did. Because Sonic OC, I had a Tails OC that led to me learning about furry art. Yep, Tails was responsible. I know, because I just talked about this in the last video about I hated furries until I became one. It's really busy in here tonight. What's going on? What is happening? Y'all can't do this. Y'all need to stop that. Let's see. Math was easy until they added the alphabet to it. Right? Totally agree on that. Poochie? That had to have been it. I think they were called Poochies. Stormi, you should get a Lexus SC300. It has a good engine, which is a 3-liter engine. Okay, someone send me a check for X amount of dollars. Whatever it costs to get a Lexus South Carolina 300. Yeah. Hi, Kevin Furry. How you doing? Everybody's doing some quick maths. Yeah. I don't do quick maths. I hate mathing in any way, shape, or form. I know how to do my times tables, and well, that's about it, really. But yeah, I hope y'all are all doing well. I hope y'all had a good week. I've been very, 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 very busy behind the scenes, dealing with real life stuff, managing a Twitch channel. the script for the new video is pretty much done. It's just I haven't had any energy to like. I have no energy right now. I haven't had any energy to get on camera and actually record it. But we are discussing
assert dominance.
Hola! Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. I mean, 3 or 10. I can't read. Lola, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Lola says, "Hi Stormy. Hope the night is going good. I hope your night is going good as well. I hope you're doing good. I'm existing. I am a living, breathing organism. That's what I am. Lola, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 super chat, dear. But what I was saying is the new video is gonna focus on Otherkin. This has been a really hard script because you get a different answer from every Otherkin when you ask who are Otherkin. There's no clear answer. Other than it's similar to Therianthropy, but you identify as like a mythical fantasy like species or even an abstract idea. And it's something I've really struggled to understand for a while. So it's going to be one of the weirdest scripts I've ever covered because there's no clear answer from anyone. So I don't like to do opinionated content, but I almost might have to for this one because there's no like clear answer. It's been tough. I would say it's one of the dominance. What are y'all doing? Y'all need to stop. I see so many things. Listen. Y'all need to. I'm watching y'all. Y'all need to quit that. Revamp. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Revamp says, "Hi Stormy. Glad to see you. Thanks for your vids." Hey Revamp, thank you so much for the support. Seriously, y'all support keeps me afloat. Y'all keep me living.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big Papa. Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Everywhere I go, I have to see his face, by the way. I had to see his face at the grocery store. But Sandy, donated $5 to Super Chat. It says, anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go and say hi to my partner, Blue Texas stream. Kind of like YouTube to Twitch raid. Oh my gosh, yeah, we'll talk about that. Y'all, furry YouTube and furry Twitch are two different planets, basically. It's almost striking how different the experiences are. Plus gonna chill at your Twitch streams too later. Bye! Zanny, thank you so much for the support and for the $5 super chat. And I will see you on my Twitch stream tomorrow. Hi, Sleeps! I haven't heard from you in forever. How you been? Sleeps donated $10 through super chat and says, "Hi Stormy, hope you're doing well. I'm living, honey. I'm living day by day, trying to get my life in order." That's what's going on. Sleeps, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I'm surviving. Lucky donated 20 knock Norwegian krones. I think that's. I forget, y'all. I forget a lot of things. Lucky says, "Hello, Stormy, my color sister." Hi, Lucky. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krones. How you been? You got like your Facebook page is doing really well. Like you should be really proud of yourself for that. Thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krones. How you been doing? Making animal noise. Okay, bark, bork, heck, growl, sniff. Rate my animal noises out of 10, y'all. Alerts kind of overpower your voice. Okay, I will turn that down a little bit then. Okay, getting Big Papa pickled. Okay, I turned it down. Lucky says, always great, lucky me. I envy you for that. I had a spell not that long ago where I thought about getting rid of my fursuit. Just getting rid of all of it. And I've had these thoughts several times over the last couple of months. So, I don't know what to make a video on now, Lola says. Oh, I never run out of ideas. I run out of motivation. Do you like Kuromi? What's Kuromi? What's that mean? TF Fan says, hey kiddo, the more jokes you and your wife tell, the more jarring they become. Those pickles are the big deal. Kiddo, that's no big deal. What? Bad? Not good? No? Mom, do the ear flops? Flippity, 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 flop. Every iteration of Stormi will have ear flops. That will never change. That'll always be a cardinal part of my persona. No, don't. Well. Alright, I'll come back to that. I'll tell y'all more about that in a second. Lucky says, how are your thoughts on MFF this year? You know, I want to meet you there. I can't do cons anymore, y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny, but I literally can't do them anymore. It's completely unaffordable now. I don't have that money anymore. It's kind of done, y'all. So I don't know when I'll be able to do another con. Maybe in 2-3 years if I'm lucky. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. They've become too expensive, and I'm drowning in debt. I think it would take a literal miracle or a extremely wealthy person to show up on my doorstep to fix that problem. Yorick! Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Yorick says, good evening, Stormi. Sorry I can't stay. I have work in the morning. Have fun, and hope to catch ya next time. Bye for now, and have a great night. Yorick, it's always good to hear from you. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by my Twitch stream, by the way. And thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And take care of yourself, okay? Get plenty of sleep and have a good day at work tomorrow, okay? So, wait, how are you in debt? Well, see, what happens is, something called a pandemic happens, and then a new video platform shows up called TikTok, and then the newer generation of furries is more addicted to TikTok than I am addicted to Bark's Root Beer, and everyone goes to TikTok, and then the people that used to watch my channel on here, they move on to TikTok. And therefore, furry YouTube shrinks into a mere shell of its former self. So, and then when that happens, a lot of people leave. And y'all may or may not have noticed, but Magi is gone for the most part. Picari shows up once in a while. Kiwi's kind of moved on to other things with like Twitch and VTubing. I don't know anyone now. Everyone left. So, yeah, I don't like TikTok. Y'all can unsubscribe if you want. I don't like TikTok. I just do not. TikTok does not tick my talk. It just does not. Tara, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Tara says, hi, I'm gonna head off. To answer the question of the stream, my entry was Pokemon and Scooby-Doo. Ooh, okay, Pokemon is always a strong contender. I like Raichu. He's a big orange chunkus, and I hecking love him. And Scooby-Doo. I used to watch Scooby-Doo a lot. Have a good streamus. Hey, you have a good sleepus, Tara. You take care of yourself, okay? Have a good night, Tara. And thank you so much for all the support. And the $5 super chat. Hey, Storm Shark. How you doing? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. How you been doing, Ace? How's life treating you? We playing more Spyro? We might. We'll see. So I think what happened was, going back to like my debt situation and whatnot, I kind of went through the most perfect storm imaginable. So we had an audience shift that moved to TikTok. You have people that kind of just, well, I don't want to say people grow out of the furry fandom, but they absolutely do. Not everyone does, but I need more than 2 hands to count how many people that have moved on from furry as their daily interest. Some really good friends of mine moved away from furry. They just got bored. And the other things that have been happening was just like, inflation and whatnot, and people getting stressed out. And I've noticed that, like, a lot of people I used to talk to, they ain't on YouTube anymore. They went to Twitch and TikTok. So I am, like, micromanaging TikTok and YouTube now. It makes me want to pull my ears off. It's very stressful. Ace, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Ace says, you were my entry to the furry fandom. And when y'all say stuff like this, y'all make me not want to sell my fursuit, okay? Y'all need to stop that. But Ace, the helpful hardware place. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And, whoa! What was that? What was that? Lucky? Oh my god. What? $46? Holy heck. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 to Super Chat and says, took a swim recently and actually saw a whale. Blush. Turns out she just saw the ocean's bottom. That's when I get up and leave. After that one, kiddo, no. I am completely, I am so disappointed in you. Ow. I am so disappointed in you, kiddo. Oh my god. Kiddo? Is my mic still in my head? Okay. Things only fursuiters would say. Is my mic still in my head? Kiddo, thank you so much for the, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop right now, okay? Listen. Kiddo, thank you so much for the, $5 super chat. Not so much the pun. That one was awful. Lucky! Thank you so much for the, I think that's $41 something? Might have to put it in a currency converter. Okay, hang on. I'll do that. That is $47.78. That's still a big number. Lucky! Thank you so much for the 500 Norwegian crowns. Lucky says, hope this helps a tiny bit though. A million raindrops make an ocean, dear. It all adds up. I wish I could give you my whole payment next month. I would drop EF. Oh, don't say that. You need to go have fun, dear. Look, don't skip out on a convention for me, okay? You need to go if you ever have the chance to go to a con. You take that opportunity, okay? I've been to so many cons. Sad you won't be at MFF since it's my very first time in the US in December. Also my very first American convention. I really wish I could go. Y'all making me feel bad. I wish I could go. Darn. I'm really sad now. But sad in a different way. Not in my usual way.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Sparkle.
Pickle. Big Papa
You need to
Pickle.
stop that.
Big Papa Pickle.
You
Big
need to
Papa
stop that.
Pickle. Big
You need to stop that right now.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Lucky, I
Big
wish I
Papa
could
Pickle.
go.
Big Papa
Oh.
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Sparkle.
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big
Sparkle.
Papa Pickle.
Sparkle.
Big Papa Pickle.
Sparkle.
Big Papa Pickle.
Sparkle.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Sparkle.
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big
Big
Papa
Papa
Pickle.
Pickle.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Big Papa Pickle.
Big Papa.
Thank you for your order.
Don't be making me cry, y'all, okay? I only do that every other day. Lucky, I wish I could go. I really do. It's you and Nathy that are going, and Nathy's been wanting to see me for a long time, and can't go. Wish I could though. You can't make us. Hey. Quit bullying me. Sparkle, I hope you had fun at Fan Expo, by the way. Hope you had a lot of fun at Fan Expo. Thank you so much for the Big Papa Pickles, the $3.13 super chat. Lunky, thank you so much for the let's just round it up to €7. €7. Lunky says I can't buy membership because of stupid payment methods. Yeah, sometimes they can be funny like that. Lunky, thank you so much for the support, regardless, and thank you so much for the €7. €7 super chat. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, stomach, don't get upset on me now. Oh my gosh. Oops, all pickles. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Too many pickles will make one a little salty. Yeah, aren't they high in sodium? Alright, hang on. Let me check something else. I seem to recall I saw another notification pop up. My things are all... Oswald, thank you so much for joining my Patreon on the $10 tier, the Thunderstorm tier. Do let me know if you need help joining my Discord server. I will gladly help you out. Oswald, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the $10 tier on my Patreon. Big Papa Pickle. Basher Fox, thank you so much for the two British pounds. How's things going on over there? How's the weather over there? I still haven't visited the UK. It's kind of one of my bucket list things to actually travel international for a con. That would be interesting. Because I feel like the social etiquette and some of the social rules at... Y'all need to stop. Y'all, okay, look, listen. Stop making me smile. Stop cheering me up. Stop this right now. All y'all need to stop immediately, okay? Where's my paper? Okay, listen. I'm not gonna put up with this, okay? Oh dear. Okay, my mic is still on my head. Y'all? Okay, listen. Okay, y'all? Maybe if I do this. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop right now, okay? Y'all need to stop, okay? It's a chewed up marker. I probably chewed on it or something. Oh my God, what happened? A Trojan, thank you so much for joining the YouTube membership squad. Trojan says, greetings from your friendly neighborhood male cat at Indie FurCon. Everyone's at a con right now. Oh my God. Okay, so this is like... I didn't get to talk about this. There is one con I'm going to, and I think it's out of sheer luck and right time at the right place. A friend is driving all the way over here to come and get me, to take me to ACFI. So I've been kind of on the down low about that, but they're paying for the trip over here to come over here and get me for ACFI. Now I was still really hesitant, but I took him up on it. So that might be the only con I go to in the near future is ACFI. And the only reason I'm going is because he's driving all the way over here to come and get me. And that's... Yeah, it's kind of a recent thing that there he is right now. Oh my God. Stop. You need to stop, okay? Oh my God. Trojan, thank you so much again for joining the Spud Squad. Oh my God. A Stump Jumper! No, you, okay? You need to stop, okay? Stump is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, by the way. Oh my God. Stump, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Stormi, I want you to know I ate an entire bowl of powdered sugar with a why would you do that to yourself? Why you do that? You need those teeth. You're going to ACFI. Yes, it's kind of... This is a fairly recent thing that's only gone down the last month or two. And, that... Alamo City Furry Invasion, I think that's what it's called. I went there once, a long time ago. So, that is the only con I'm going to right now, and that's just... The only reason I'm even going, because Stump is being a heckin' sweetheart, and he's covering everything. So that is the only con that I have planned. And MFF, if I went to MFF right now, the room, registration, and travel would set me at least $1,600, at least. And that's if I can even get a room in the first place. So, I don't want to say in the old days, but in the old days, if I couldn't get a room, someone always, like, had a spot for me. Or they'd be like, hey, you can room with us. You could stay with us. And I don't have those connections anymore. They're gone. Because everyone that I used to know, they moved on. Or we just stopped talking for a reason. Hey, Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Kiddo, donated $5 through super chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. What do you get when you cross a cow and an octopus? A meeting with the ethics committee and the swift removal of your research funding. Oh, damn. Well then. Dang, okay. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Well, yeah, Josh, in the old days, we all knew someone. It just seemed like, I know it's probably not the case. I'm probably just being all nostalgic, but it just seemed like we all knew each other better. And anyone that I knew, they mostly moved on, or they've also had financial hardships of their own. It's always one of those two. And because of that, I just don't know anyone that I can like room with at cons anymore. So it is out of sheer luck that I even am getting to go to ACFI. So that's like the only con that I'm able to go to, and it's because he's driving all the way over here to come and get me. Like, oh my god. Which I think is insane. Lucky, thank you so much for the 20 crones. Lucky says, now that you mention it, I actually have room spot. I still gotta get up there, dear. I still have that logistical problem to deal with. Social anxiety sucks. Yeah, it hurts. I still can't fly by myself. I mean, could I? Yo, I guarantee you I would get lost. 100% would get lost. That would be terrifying. I have gotten lost at airports. So, I am insane enough, though. You already knew that. Yeah. You know, there would be so many more things I could actually do in life if I weren't scared of flying. There's a reason. There's a whole video of why I'm scared of flying. Like, I didn't make any of that up. I'm actually terrified. I would say in some ways it's actually worse now because I have vertigo symptoms. And if you don't know what that is, it's like you get dizzy really easily in some ways. And I have that problem on planes, and it's terrifying when it happens. Lucky, I might have to hit you up on that. We'll see. It's cutting it kind of close too. There's still like a lot of other matters I have to deal with. Well, Lucky, thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krones, dear. Stacy, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. So dual barrel roll. Matt says, yeah, Matt, Star Fox is. Wait a minute. You learned about Star Fox through the furry fandom, right? Or is it the other way around? I don't remember. I'm very forgetful right now. Lunky says, I'm going to be in a plane for the first time this weekend. I am so sorry. I will pray for you. I'm scared of flying, but statistically, things are likely to go okay. It's just, I have no sense of direction. I will get lost. Offer still... Oh, Alan, is that... Oh my god, I haven't heard from you in like... How long has it been? Like months. Alan, where did you go? I haven't heard from you in forever. Alan says, I'll come get you and fly you to MFF. Oh my god, honey. Y'all need to stop. Aww. This was not supposed to happen. Oh my god. Y'all? A vertigo, isn't that what Michael Jackson had? I have no idea. I don't really know a whole lot about Michael Jackson other than his music. Hi Peanut, how you doing? Peanut says, oh hi Stormier. Oh my god. So there's Stormi, Saturmi, Stormboli, and now there's Stormier. Is Stormier like the articulate Stormi? Stormier sounds like they have money. They sound like, you know, they sound like they invented like the most perfect fursuit ever. Stormier the fursuit maker. Ah, yes. Yeah, some ordinary gamer just made a YouTube about the fur affinity hack. See, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about trends in the content creator space. I knew as soon as that happened, there were going to be videos out in 5 minutes, and when I make a video, it has to go through a multi-step process. I can't make a video in 5 minutes because I feel like, you know how SpongeBob, he likes to take his time putting together the Krabby Patties? Like, he's very delicate about how he does everything with the Krabby Patty. It's like an art piece to him. That's how I treat all my videos. They're like art pieces. I can't rush that stuff out. And everyone else can, because they either don't care about how things look in the end, it's just views, or they have a huge staff of editors. I have neither of those. My editor was actually on vacation, and we are actually already working on a video that I can't get out fast. I can't get it out any faster. That's what's taking it so long, is because it's a very delicate topic. I don't do trends. And yes, the fur affinity hack, I'm not really surprised it happened, because it's almost a meme that fur affinity goes down every other year. It doesn't faze me. I wasn't really surprised when that happened. Do you like Star Fox? Yeah. I mean, I never really played it all that much, but I want to. And I think Star Fox looks cute. So yes, I do want to get into Star Fox. So yeah. I don't do trends because everyone else does trends and it's boring. I want to do like my own thing. I want to be weird. I want to be unpredictable. So what's fun about doing the same thing that everyone else is doing? That's kind of how I feel about a lot of furry content, and I don't mean this in like a rude way. I mean it as in everyone is doing the same thing on furry TikTok when it comes to fursuiting. Fursuit dance routine that everyone else starts copying. Yay, it's cute, blah, 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 blah. They start talking about the same big topics. And then there's me. I'm just doing my own thing. The thing is, when you do your own thing, you go against the trends, you don't get the views. You do not get the numbers that you would hope to get. Because the algorithm does not know what to do with you. And I'm kind of mind blown that the video that I did recently took off, because I thought that was kind of a weird topic. I'm like, I hated furries until I became one, which is true. I actually really did hate furries for a while. Let's see. You should relish your uniqueness. I should. Y'all, I got on here today feeling upset, and y'all put the goofiest smile on my face earlier. Y'all need to stop that, by the way. The insurgency happened. Okay. I need something to drink. Hold on. Where's my water? Oh no. Oh. Okay, alright, there's a water right there. Okay, there we go. Sorry to say, y'all have to see my face for just a moment. Very thirsty. Very thirsty, I am. Okay. Why is there a piece of tape? Why was there a piece of tape on the back of my suit head? Where'd it come from? Oh my god. You say it like seeing your face is a bad thing. It is for me. It is for me. When I'm like this, I don't like how I look. I get really upset. Your smile looks great though. You don't need to stop. You don't need to stop. Hi Toa Bear, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I need to hydrate big time. LOL, how did you get tape? I have no idea. Well, actually... Oh, I know where it came from! Okay, so... This is gonna be really random. But I used tape to hold down the wire of my Leap Motion, which I peeled off just now. And I'm guessing my suit head... The back of my suit head caught it and just took it off the desk with it. So, that had to have been where it came from. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "What do you call a herd of sheep falling down a hill? A landslide." You know what I think is weirder? It's pronounced lamb, but we don't pronounce it as lamb. It's spelled as lamb, but we pronounce it as lamb. I hate silent letters. A lamb slide. Oh my lord, kiddo. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I wonder what kind of car a lamb drives. A Lambo. I hate that. I hate my brain. You forgot the balaclava? No, I don't wear balaclavas in my suit heads personally. One, because they cause a lot of friction issues. And I just hate how it feels. It's a sensory thing. Actually, with my very first suit head, I couldn't wear them at all because I literally could not get the head on. It was so tight on me. The anti-furry soldier saying their persona is a shark. I can't take any anti-furry discourse seriously. It feels like high school, middle school nonsense, and I'm like, this is boring. I've heard all this stuff before. Y'all need new material. But the thing is, when they get new material, it's recycled material. That's all it is. They put a fresh coat of paint on it. It's boring. And a steep hill makes it really bad. Y'all need to stop. If you like Star Fox, would you like some horror to it? That'll look awesome? Or would you not like that at all? Star Fox with a side of horror. I'd be kind of interested. I can't wear my suit without the balaclava. I forgot what I was gonna say. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Anti-furries are so unoriginal. Yeah, the most unoriginal anti-furries just become furries anyway, and I'm like, okay, see y'all next week. Bye. I treat them the same way I treated all the people that bullied me in high school. It's just noise. It's just background noise. Of course, when they get physical, yeah, I have to, I have to be respectful, And then, of course, the thing is, when you defend yourself, they don't get in trouble. You do. Reason number 573 on why I dropped out, got my GED. Hi Annie, how you doing? Matthew? Okay, sure, where and when? You want to square up? This is annoying. I need water again. I'm so sorry, y'all. Did y'all know that fursuiting is a heckin' workout? I almost wish I had a little hole I could put a straw through. The problem is I can't really do that. And that if I try to put it through my mouth anyway, I might get water on the mic, and these are not waterproof, so I need to be careful about that. Luke donated $2 through Super Chat and says, "I'm adding Kiddo's joke. What about Lamborghini?" What about Lamborghini? Well, the thing is, that's what kind of cars lamb drive. A lamb drives a Lamborghini because they're spelled lamb, L-A-M-B. Anyway, can you meditate in fursuit? Probably. Yeah, meditation for me, though, has always been kind of tricky. I'm always afraid I'll get myself stuck in a state of psychosis. That's why I never really try anything like that. Two kittens had an argument. It was a catastrophe. Ashcat. You need to stop. You need to stop that. Are you going to another furry con? So, in the immediate future, the only con I'm really going to is ACFI. And that's about it. MFF, oh my god. Do I want to subject myself to the anxiety of flying by myself? Flying over 1,000 miles by myself? And screaming and panicking? And probably scaring TSA? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. Don't. Dragon the Axolotl says don't. But ACFI, the only reason I'm going to ACFI because one of my friends was sweet enough to, like, actually drive all the way over here and come and get me. And ACFI is 2 states over, y'all. So, it's not exactly next door. The flying is very scary for me. I could make a whole novel on why it scares me. I want to fursuit so bad, but I know I won't wear it a lot because I hate the heat. I kind of want to talk about that now. If y'all noticed that, I don't really use Twitter that much anymore, but I heard about it anyway. There was a story about an $8,000 fursuit head. Partial fursuit. An $8,000 partial fursuit. My immediate thought is, I am really happy for them. I'm glad they can get that dough. My other thought is, who in God's name can afford this? How many wealthy furries are there? Lots, apparently. Did I just hear a confirmation about MFF? I don't know, dear. I don't know. I'm still really scared of doing that. I've had... In terms of disastrous conventions, MFF I've had more problems with than any other con. MFF I got stranded at once. I got lost. And now I feel like something will happen if I fly there because I'm that scared because I've had issues traveling to MFF almost every time. Angel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And the other thing is I still got to find a room. And I obviously can't afford a room, so I'm going to have to maybe hound someone. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, Angel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hey, I'm so glad there's a tri-weekly meet that goes on in London. That's only an hour-ish away. When I build confidence, I can go. Yeah, but if you live in London and you drive an hour, you're in like a different country entirely, right? Isn't that how it goes in Europe? I think, possibly. Wait, no, UK's on an island. I am the most American furry that ever existed. I could meet you at O'Hare to help if you arrive after me. Oh. I'm getting so much anxiety thinking about this. Y'all, flying is extremely scary for me. It's the biggest fear I have with flying is that they tell me to put my fursuit under the plane or something, and then it disappears forever. One of my worst fears is that happening. Losing something that I really rely on for my job, I'd be terrified. And I just, like, if that ever happens, I might actually get arrested for like screaming. It would not go well. It would not go well if that happens. So that's really the biggest reason why I'm scared of flying. I'm afraid I'll lose my fursuit. That's the big reason. So, Folf, go on ground, not air. Yes, Law, you get it. I would rather sit on my ass for 13 hours in a cramped car, than get on a plane. I would actually... See, now that we're talking about having a room, I would actually drive to MFF if I could, but my car is dead. So, how much does a used car cost nowadays? Everything's like twice as expensive as it was when I bought it, so... a little over $6,000. Jesus. ACFI is a decent drive from your place, but I figured you wouldn't mind a little road trip. No, I don't mind road trips. Not at all. As long as I have my Dramamine with me, I'm all good. I do get car sick, but that's why I take that stuff, Personally, I prefer the air. The worst fursuits are the spring lock suits. Is that like a FNAF reference? Sounds like it. Train ride wouldn't be bad for me. I've never been on a train by myself. You know, if you ever do any of these things by yourself for the first time, it's terrifying. I remember driving out of state by myself, and I was freaking out because I was just so scared I would get lost or do something wrong. I remember when I had my first quote-unquote accident, which never ended up on my records, because the cops didn't know what to do, and the person that hit me didn't know what to do, so we all just, like, shrugged it off. That was fun. Car sickness, yeah, I didn't get car sickness until I started the HRT. So I'm like, yay, hormones, it's fun, yay. I want to get on a train eventually. If I ever go on a train, I want to go with a friend. I don't want to go by myself. The thing is, Stump, when I go with you anywhere, I feel like no one would mess with you. I get that vibe from you anytime every time we hung out. No one messes with you. I might leave the stream. Oh, okay, bye-bye. See you later, Shadow. I'll get you some more ginger candies. Oh, yeah, those have been really helpful when I was sick recently. I prefer fast traveling. It's like a video game. Why not the train or bus? Yeah, because I've never done that before. I have literally... There is literally no experience up here on how to do any of that. Just none. It just doesn't register. When you grow up in the woods and all you know is your small town, the idea of traveling anywhere like in a bus or a train or a plane is bizarre. It just doesn't register. The only kind of stuff I really know about this stuff is from movies. My first time flying, I couldn't believe how small planes actually were on the inside. I'm like, this is the size of a bathroom. And the bathroom is the size of a closet. It's so small. Like, oh my god. No, Stormy, go by boat. Well, Lucky, see, like, you've flown before, so it doesn't scare you. Flying scares the hell out of me. So I need to find a Dutch furry artist because I want to commission, but I can't commission from the international people since I only have Ideal, which is a Dutch-only payment method. Lunky, yeah, that doesn't sound very, ideal. I'm sorry, that was really bad, Lunky. But in all seriousness, that sucks. I hope you can figure out a solution for that. Swim the Mississippi River. Yeah, swim against the currents. That'll go well. Why? Alright, Toa Bear says, I don't know if I might return. If I don't, I'll see you later, Storm. It's all good, Toa Bear. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, dang, we've gone over, like, so many topics. So, alright, I'm going to assume that many of y'all watch beta in the chat. I'm going to assume many of y'all watch beta. Who are some other furry content creators that you watch? Beta? Let's see. Who else besides Beta is still active? Law Federal Trade Commission says yes. How about taking the battle bus? I don't watch Beta. Stalkers, I watch him. Caffeine Fox. Caffeine Fox, he's the one that says, oh my goodness. And he has Colonel Cluckers. Oh my god. I do not watch Beta. I'm surprised. A lot of y'all don't watch Beta. Huh. How would you feel if you can ride your bike in fursuit? I could probably do that, honestly. It'd just be a little scary. Just like, theoretically, you might be able to drive in fursuit, but it's one of the dumbest, most dangerous things you could ever do. Don't do that. Don't do that because you need all the peripheral vision you can get with driving. Solar Saber. Solar Saber's good. I do like Solar Saber. When they're not working on documentaries, Ash Coyote. I love Ash. Ash is such a sweetheart. Yeah. Well, look, Matt, you do sound kind of like Magi. Your voice sounds a lot like Magi, but if Magi were a lot quieter. I miss Picariru, Nightsy, see, Nightsy is one of these new content creators that just showed up out of nowhere, okay? All right? I'm going to be old and complain for a minute. They got really popular on Twitter, and their YouTube channel and Twitch just blew up. Just blew the heck up. It just went... And I'm like, who are you? Where the heck did you come from? Yes, they have a cute suit. I'll let you have that. They have a very cute suit. But I am old and I like to complain. So, I miss Bakari too, but, you know, I don't really blame her for her decisions. Because she's actually still really busy, but she does merch now. Like, anytime I talk to her, she's super duper busy running her business. So, there's just between fast traveling and teleporting is that you have to visit that place at least once in your life. What the heck is the battle bus? I knew someone was gonna make a Fortnite reference. Oh my god. Y'all brought out the angry eyelids. It's about to get real now. Y'all. I knew someone was gonna make a Fortnite reference. I knew it. So this is what I think. This is what I think about the new hip trendy furry content creator showing up in my YouTube sphere, taking over all the views and metrics, while I get left in the dust, and I'm be like, who's Stormi? Oh, they were that one. God, why did they have to be a blue Folf of all things? They were one of those things. Oh yeah. Fortnite. Fortnite. Hey Stump, there's a game for you. Yeah. What the heck happened to Maggie? They go by Kyle now, and they have like a business venture in real life now, and they kind of do Twitch occasionally, but they kind of moved on. They do VR chat, mostly with their friends, I think. So they're around, but they're not out and loud like they used to be, and I don't really blame them. Let's see. Okay, Ethan, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Night of the Living Foot. This is one step forward you don't want to take. He used to be a fun guy. Oh God. I can't think of any puns when I'm like this. So, I like Nas Hyena. Is Nas still active? I haven't seen his stuff in a while. I noticed, like, people say, oh, my channel's dead. I think people, like, in this timeline, they assume a creator is inactive or dead if they don't post something in 5 minutes. And then, like, I live on other sites, too, y'all. I live on Twitch. I live on Blue Sky. I live on my Discord. And my... not to sound smug, but my videos are artistic creations. They're stories. They're not, hey chat, oh my god, I just got this $60 fursuit from Spirit of Halloweenus. Oh my god, y'all, let's take a look. Let's get it. Let's go. See, like, I can't talk like that without laughing. I can't take that kind of presentation seriously. And I don't know why people talk like that. I think it's because I'm old. Maybe y'all could explain. Whiskey. Oh my god. No, let's do British whiskey dingo. Oi, chat, oi. Oh my god, I got this 60 British pound, got this 60 euro voice suit from Spirit of Halloween. Never again. I will never do that again. Kiwi is also posting on YouTube more often. Yeah, I noticed that. They have like a Twitch channel for their, they have a YouTube channel for their Twitch clips, I mean. Yeah, we're thinking of the same, Kiwi. Yeah, I'm really proud of them. They seem a lot happier now. I'm actually kind of jealous because they seem so much happier. And I'm just like, I'm unfiltered. Y'all get to see what I really think up here now. Because I can't mask those emotions anymore. When you're buried deep in so much debt, it's like nothing matters. Nothing that I say or do matters because anything I try doesn't fix the problem that I'm in. Am I making any sense at all? I think they call it apathy or something like that. Lucky I'm older than you. So feels like many furries have been changing their personas lately. It's a quick way to get people excited if you're constantly speaking like everything is the coolest possible subject, regardless of its actual impact or importance. Carney, thank you so much for explaining that to me. I've been wanting to understand that psychology behind it for a while, and now I kind of get it. Ivy Comb is good. I don't really know Ivy Comb all that well, but I do know they did kind of informative content for a bit. They got this kind of quick, flashy, informative presentation style with their clips and whatnot, and I'm like, wow, I feel old and irrelevant. Yay. Yay. Sad eyelids. Sad eyelids. I need sad eyelids. There we go. There we go. There we go. No! Oh my god, I almost knocked it over. Okay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Right, magnets. Oh my gosh. Magnets do not want to magnet. Yay. Oops. Y'all get the idea. Anyway, Zephyri Wolf is great. I love Zephyri. She's a sweetheart. Hi, Spot. Hi, Spot. Spot says Storma. Hello. Hello. How old is too old to make him wear a fursuit? Well, technically never. But if you want to feel like you're part of the furry fandom or you fit in the furry fandom, I would say it's never too old to be part of the furry fandom, but I feel like there's like this unwritten rule when it comes to joining certain cliques in the furry fandom. And it's kind of interesting how no one talks about it. Like if you don't fit like this certain style, the certain age demographic, you won't fit in. I feel like this a lot with Furry Twitch. Because Furry Twitch is a bunch of 20-somethings. I get that. I get that a lot of people are trying to escape from Furry YouTube because, well, Furry YouTube has this influx of people coming from TikTok. Where did all the 30 furries go? I know we didn't just croak, okay? Look, 30 ain't old, so we didn't just all poof. Where the heck did we go? It hurts my brain trying to decipher this puzzle. Ivy Comb has DID. It's hard to tell which personality they have. They go from bee to bat to slug cat. Law. I like to wrestle, but I like to cuddle too. But wrestle. I will fight. I will fight. I lift weights and I do squats and I play a lot of DDR. I like Riptide the Floof. I feel like I've heard of them, but I can't say I'm really familiar with who they are. Drake says, I'm making my first fursuit at 37. Wish I could start earlier for physical reasons, but fitting in is no concern of mine. Y'all are all making me feel less alone here. All these 30 furries showing up. Thank you. Thank you so much, because I always feel very alone in this age group. Hi Ivy. How you doing? So what was the original topic of this video? I don't remember. I think we were talking about games that made us furries. We may as well move on to that while we still have time. Is winter the best time to fursuit? Ideally, yes, I would say so. Anyway, let's start with games that made us furries. We have here Crash Bandicoot. I think this is a very popular choice. A lot of people get into the furry fandom through anthropomorphic video game characters. Crash Bandicoot is a fine example. They're a dino furry. Winter isn't a thing in Mississippi. It is not. What are some games that kind of got y'all interested with the furry fandom? Maybe they played a role. Maybe they did nothing, but maybe they helped you design your persona. I think Crash Bandicoot is pretty popular. Roblox made me a furry. I cry, but if you like Roblox, that's what makes you happy, and I can't stop you from that. You know what I mean? let's see. Sonic, very popular choice. I mean, Sonic got me into the furry fandom, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess and Okami. Ooh, I still want to play Okami. Let's just say I had a wolf face. Animal Jam. Animal Jam I need to learn more about. Let's see. Sonic the Werehog is what turned me into a furry. Nice. I like Sonic Unleashed. I was supposed to stream that a while back, and my PS3 died, so I might just get a different one, or I might try to fix it. It's in a million pieces right now, so we'll have to see what comes of that. Lucky says, Patreon for you. Patreon for me? Patreon for me? What? What's going on? What is this? Well, you are my Patreon, I think. Yeah. Let's see. It wasn't the games for me. It was the Lion King. We'll actually talk about that, too. I did have Lion King pulled up. Lion King is a very popular entry joining the furry fandom. Look, Mufasa, Simba. Mufasa, he's a badass daddy. I'm just saying. What's his name in Lion King Part 2? I don't remember his name. I forget. I have to remember. I don't know Lion King 2 that well. Let's see. It was Digimon Fuse Stalkers. Kovu, yes! That's their name, Kovu. Spyro the Dragon, Star Fox Adventures. Kovu, my beloved. Yes! Becoming a furry, my Fortnite user, NV Hybrid, is now Beanie the Villy. What's a Villy? I'm talking about movies and Lady and the Tramp, 1955. The original 1955? Is what made my love for anthropomorphic animals skyrocket. Okay, Kovu is really popular. Okay, I'm starting to get that now. Let's see. Even though the film has mixed reception, Alpha and Omega. Alright, Shitbox. I think that movie kind of got me interested in the furry fandom, too. Even though no one liked it. I liked it because furries. I liked it because, oh my god, they're all so cute. And they talk. I didn't really understand the story. I didn't really care about the story. I just saw furries, okay? And I'm like, I want to make one of those. And the rest is history. Anyway, I mean, I'm not saying it's a great movie by any stretch, but, you know. Furry haters and... Oh, furry haters. Oh, my lord. Yes. Ashcat says, for me, it was Pokemon. I don't think Pokemon played a huge role in my interest with furries, but I would say it may have had some impact because, you know, Raichu's my favorite Pokemon. Let's see. Let me get this picture pulled up. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right, let's save that and go back to image glass and put that right there. Let's move this over here. Zootopia did it for me? Zootopia. Okay, the showing of Zootopia. I don't think I was there on day one, but I was definitely there when they had an audience. So when we went there waiting for the movie to start, or when we left, I saw someone with a Paw Star hat, I think. No. I was wearing a Paw Star hat. This was kind of when I was like interested in the furry fandom, but I really wasn't officially a furry. And this dude like approached me and asked me, "Are you a furry?" I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe. I don't know." And they're like, "I'm a furry." And then we started talking back and forth. And they were really nice. So that was like officially the first time I met a purdy furry. That was the first time I met a furry, like in person. So it was either that or at Comic-Con, but I think this was like the second time I met a furry. But they weren't in suit or anything. They had noticed my Paw Star hat, which has canine ears, and they asked me, "Hey, are you a furry?" And well, rest is history. I said, "Well, no, but maybe someday, you know." You've never seen Zootopia, Ashcat. What the heck? Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I can't find my mouse. Hold on. I'm not a furry, but I still support you guys. Hell yeah. You don't have to be a furry to be a decent person. Okay. I mean, I have friends who are not interested in the furry fandom at all, so I don't like make my whole life about the furry fandom. I used to for a little while, and it just kind of tapered down a little bit. So, but yeah, Luke, thank you so much for all the support, dear, in the $2 super chat. Not a game, but Rio. But Rio only made me call myself a furry. I would say I was always one. Also, as a kid, I was scared of Rio, but I don't know why. How could you be scared of Rio? I mean, I probably shouldn't ask, but I am kind of curious. TF Fan says, I know this sounds weird, but as much as I support the fandom, I don't consider myself a furry. I like anthropomorphic animals, but unless I say so, I'm not one. Now, see, I think being a furry isn't like, you know, a hard yes or no. It's very fluid, and like, you can kind of sort of be a furry. You could be full on, oh, whoa, ooh, woo furry, or you can just be admiring it from the sidelines kind of furry, or just not be a furry at all. You can also be somewhat interested in the furry fandom, but not be a furry. You'd be like, look, I think the fox ears, tail thing's cool, but I don't really consider myself a furry. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, for me, it wasn't a game. It was Puss in Boots. Ooh, The Last Wish. Isn't that like the most recent movie that came out? I think. I don't really remember. Yeah, Death is literally my favorite character from any movie era. Go ahead. Pick it up. You know you want to. I love that movie. Let's see. It took a lot for me to join the fandom, Beanie says. Changed. I am interested in playing Changed. I don't expect to ever finish that game, but I'm curious about, like... I'm curious about its story. It looks neat. And I've seen so many fursuits with the Changed character. So many, like 5 or 6 of them, at least. And I've never played the game, and I feel like it's almost a rite of passage for me to play it. Let's see. Did you go to AntherCon this year? Nope. Right now, my only planned official con is ACFI, and that's purely because one of my friends is being a sweetheart and just taking me to ACFI, so... I want my car back so badly. I'm having to, like, being so strategic with grocery shopping and all, and it's... My life got upended when that happened. Anyway. Okay, Dragon the Axolotl, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. You take care of yourself, okay? Why is tonight so busy? What is going on? Did the YouTube algorithm, like, decide to, like, put my stream out there? What is going on? I'm confused. 12 Notes, wait, 12 Notes said something. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing a message here. Oh, y'all are talking back and forth. Okay, Lucky says, I guess both me and you have made a lot of new furries with our contents. You here on YouTube, me on TikTok. See, if I move to TikTok, the formula for being a successful, quote-unquote successful TikTok creator is actually pretty simple. Follow trends, hop on them, put your unique spin on them, and profit. Well, not really profit, but more like watch numbers go up. Doing TikTok as a job, ooh, different story altogether. Oh my gosh, I hope you like sponsors. That's why it's one of the many reasons I never embrace TikTok that much as far as content creation goes, because it's not sustainable for what I do. And I just don't like the style. No offense to you, of course, Lucky. It's just everything has to be so quick and in your face, and it makes me nauseous. Like, Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. When Kiddo was sad, I let him color in my tattoos. As it turns out, he just needs a shoulder to crayon. Kiddo, I I'm just gonna. Anyway, kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Do you know what a Therian is? Yes, I did a whole video on Therianthropy. Who are Therians? Go look it up. It's one, I did a video on Therians, 2 months ago, I think. I interviewed a few Therians. Alright, don't have any sponsors? Yeah, I don't know how people make money on TikTok without sponsors, because the ad payout is terrible. It's awful. What is it, like 1 cent per 1,000 views? If you're... No, not even that. I think you might get $100 if you get like 1 million views. Maybe less. I don't know. It's nuts. I don't get it. Grace, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Grace says, I'm a Therian and a furry. Let's see. Streaming on TikTok and doing battles or whatever makes the money on TikTok. Yeah, I don't get it. I think it's because I quite literally just never spent a whole lot of time on TikTok. I can't do it. I get physically ill using it. Because, well, what happens is, it's designed to keep you engaged non-stop until you get bored or get nauseous. I get nauseous. So, here's me on TikTok. Oh, that's a cute suit. Let's watch the whole thing. Oh, that's another cute suit. Let's watch that one. And then, well, let's watch that one. And I'm starting to get a headache. Well, let's keep going because it wants me to keep going. That's what. Oh, now I feel nauseous. So I can't do it after that. So, well, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I do want to eventually make a video on what it's like being autistic, because I had some really, really unfortunate behavioral traits when I was younger that I would like to share. Sleep says, what is the most interesting / unique stereotype you came across while making your video? What sucks is I didn't really get to do a whole lot of research on stereotypes, and it's hard to say. I feel like if I answered that, I might be playing favorites, if you know what I mean. God, that is a really good question. I might have to actually go back and review the script because I don't remember. I've been so wrapped up on this other kin script, but that's a good question nonetheless. I might have to get back with you on that one. Stormi, why did I get a gift membership? Well, because you got gifted a gift membership. You got gifted a membership. Because we had Proto being Santa Claus earlier, was gifting out a bunch of memberships, and you just got picked. So, Fernier says you would love to see that. Yeah, see, without going into great detail, one of my worst habits, being on the spectrum, was overtaking conversations. Writing entire essays and not knowing that other people weren't that all interested. Someone said, oh, that's cool. And then I write a 30-page essay on the philosophical nature of Sonic the Hedgehog. Do you think they want to read all that? I thought they did. Imagine my heart when I learned that no, they don't like that. It hurt. It hurt a lot. Because for me, it felt good to do that. What happens is, I like to think we get stuck in something called tunnel vision, where all we can see is our info dumping. We literally cannot read the surroundings. And all we can do is just throw factoid after factoid, and we're not paying attention to our surroundings. The world is burning around us, and all we can see are... So my favorite part of the train is this part here. I'm going to talk about this in great detail. And we just forget our surroundings. It's hard. It's hard to turn that off. And I see this happen from time to time with other people, and I just like, they're doing what I used to do, and I don't want to like do anything. I want to like, it would be rude if I said anything. But at the same time, I just wonder if they ever wonder what I eventually figured out, you know? It hurts. Because when we do that, when someone's info dumping, that means they're in their happy place and they're content and they want to share all this knowledge with you. And that gives us serotonin. But for other people, that could be extremely overwhelming. It literally sensory overload. And this can happen between multiple people on the spectrum. Like, let's say one person info dumps about trains. The other person, he thinks trains are kind of cool, but he starts to get really overwhelmed, and, you know, he just shuts off. Like, he goes mute and he does something else for a while. And then he comes back and info dumps about glass bottles. The person that was info dumping about trains starts to get overwhelmed, and you get what I'm saying now? You get where I'm going at with this? So it's not just like, you know, neurotypical versus neurodivergent. It can happen within the spectrum too. And it's really hard to like stop that from happening. You are basically trying to shut down something that's so hard-coded into our minds. And it took me so long to figure that out. I was bad about this years ago. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I did it from time to time, and I wouldn't know I was doing it. And then people would just like ignore me, you know, they wouldn't talk to me. I never really got banned or booted from like groups for doing it, but they would just like pretend that I didn't say anything, basically. I very well could have been muted by people, and I just didn't know it. So, yeah, it's a very common, but, you know, it's not exclusive. It's not exclusive to anyone on the spectrum either. Many people on the spectrum don't do it. Anyway, I think info dumping is something that everyone does to some degree. It's just when you're on the spectrum, it's often heightened to a great degree. It's just being able to like turn that switch off for a second and get out of tunnel vision and gather our surroundings. Like, okay, are they interested in this subject? Should I ask them if they're interested in hearing about trains? What if they see that as rude? What if I'm being weird? Maybe I should just stop talking? Maybe I should leave. I had these thoughts a lot. So, other kids who had parents would be able to. I joke about it, but there's a truth behind when I said I never had a childhood. I never had a chance to have a normal childhood. And I feel like a lot of people escape to the furry fandom for that reason, because we get to let our imagination run free. Sleepy Oat says, I like it. I like when people info dump to me. It's nice that they want to share something special with me. I don't mind it, like, but if someone is like going on and on about it, I just like say, hey, can we like slow it down just a little bit, I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed, you know. I'm happy that you're passionate about this interest, but it's just a lot for my small brain, you know what I mean? Because it often is just a lot for me to absorb, and you know, I try to say that without being rude. It's just the thing is, you could say that and they might understand, they might be upset. And the thing that triggers this upset feeling is they feel like they kind of associate this with past events, and they think no one wants to hear me rant about this all day. And then, you know, that kind of sends them down a spiral for a little bit. At least that does with me anyway. So it's difficult. It's difficult. Anyway, mods, Bernier, Sleepy Oat, anyone? Thank you. So I don't think you can define levels of autism. Everyone that has it is different. Yeah, that's why it's called a spectrum. It's just, there's no like, oh my god, I'm super autistic, or I'm just slightly autistic, you know. From a medical perspective, I don't know if we should really trust the whole levels thing anymore. It's just, a lot of it's kind of up in the air, you know. Science is always changing and whatnot. So I think it's a little excessive to classify levels, but, you know, I say more like, you know, just as people that aren't on the spectrum may need more help with things in life, so do people on the spectrum. It's not exclusive to people on the spectrum. So I think it's better to look at it that way. Anyway, It has been almost 2 hours. Lucky, have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by this stream. You take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, see, when it comes to, like, being autistic, I do have days where, like, I really wish I didn't have this. The thing is, that affects me a lot, being autistic, you know, is with, food and what I eat. So, it's really difficult to, like, manage certain habits. I don't want to go into great detail, but a lot of it just involves food. I would say that's, like, the worst part of my quote-unquote tisms. The other part is, it's just, I feel like I, have to keep up with reading trends a lot more easily. I can't, like, gather things from a glance. I have to, like, fully analyze the situation before I can make any kind of statement. Kiddo!
Let's hack Amanda's order. Big Papa
Hey!
Pickle.
Kiddo,
Big Papa
kiddo.
Pickle. Big
You
Papa
stop that.
Pickle.
You
Big
stop that
Papa
right now.
Pickle. Big Papa
Kiddo?
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Did y'all know that I hate
Big
pickles?
Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Well,
Big Papa Pickle.
I haven't tried a
Big
pickle in
Papa
many years.
Pickle.
I'd probably give it another
Big
try.
Papa Pickle. Big 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 Papa Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Thank you for your order. Thank you for your order. Kiddo, thank you so much for the pickles. Thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Hi Fago, how you doing? How you doing? Revolution Tension says, when people hear that it's a spectrum, they think it's a linear line, but it's not linear. With ASD, it's like multiple spheres of different things. Exactly. Okay, so I'm back. I just had dinner. So what did I miss? Rage, we were just kind of going on a little ramble about life on the spectrum, so to speak. Being on the spectrum. It's about as complex and nuanced as a hypercube's more than 3 dimensions. See, Synerd, they really do see the world differently than I do. And despite that, we actually are on very good, like, speaking terms. We can go back and forth with each other. Yeah, a Rage, that's not really too surprising. There's a lot of people on the spectrum in the furry fandom. Clark, how you doing? Clark McBeth, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Clark says, I got into furry in 2008. Since high school, I decided to be a politician. I also love computers. Wow. I think that's I think this might be the first time we actually ever had a politician in the stream. Interesting. In 2008 though, I think I just got out of high school a while back. Well, congratulations on your job venture and getting into politics. Hope life is treating you well. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. But yeah, I would say the furry fandom's changed a lot since 2008. I'd say the fandom is more mainstream than it's ever been. I mean, I feel like almost everyone knows someone that's a furry at this point. Look, my brother has a friend that's a furry, and I have no idea how that happened. And they didn't even know about me. So I'm like, that's either a really weird coincidence or I'm being lied to. So, anyway, I mean, a politician. Ha, funny joke. Synerd says, that's cool. Maybe if we make it big in the political side of things, life will get easier for the rest of us. Lord, please. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see. Resolvolution says, it's like this saying, if you met a person who's autistic, you've only met one person who's autistic, meaning that one's autism is not always the same as another's autism. I like how that sounds. So yeah, it's literally apples and oranges. You can't compare. You cannot compare the two. Ambino, how you doing? I like your name, by the way. Ambino, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Ambino says, I became a furry because I live in Pittsburgh. Seeing the furries back each year on the news changed me. I love how downtown Pittsburgh just transforms for AntherCon. That's like my favorite part of that convention. I wish I could go there again. I've only ever been to AntherCon once. I still think it's one of the most expensive cons I've ever been to, just because it's, you know, it's clear across the country, and that's quite a trip. But still, absolutely worth it if you can ever go at least once, because being able to see the town just transform for something like a furry convention is insane. Like the street signs, they all change. There's signs up everywhere. There's a restaurant that transforms just for AntherCon. I think it's called Furryland Cafe. I'm looking at a bowl that I got 2017. Yeah, I still got my dog food bowl from 2017. I don't know if that place is still around, but if it is, hope to check it out again. Interesting. It says, I'm a social democrat. I like government walls. Yeah, I'm trying to stay optimistic. You know what I mean? Without going too far, I'm trying to stay optimistic. It's just, yeah. Ugh. Let's see. AntherCon is amazing. I'm fortunate to live not far from there. I may as well live on another planet. Compared to where AntherCon is. It's over 1,000 miles away. It's a 19-hour drive, I think. I wish I weren't so scared of flying. I think that's what's holding me back from so many, like, life activities. As someone who spent most of their year with other autistic people, you could see the spectrum almost like a line. I saw Smog in The Hobbit, and I just felt a connection. I do have problems throwing out anything I know that is even potentially useful to me. Oh, so are you saying that's why I had 6 obsolete GPUs under my bed? I used to do that so much, Signer, and then I had to move, and my ex made me part with a lot of things, and I was really upset. I miss my old computer hardware, and now it's all vintage, and, you know, people like that stuff, you know, because vintage is cool, blah, blah, blah. And I miss messing with old computer parts. I had an old 486, and it's gone now, so. Pizza Parma is their official name, but they changed it to Furryland Cafe during the con. Ah, okay. Sleepy Oat says closest to me is Denver. I wish I could go. I've been to Denver once. It was, I don't know. It was okay. I think a lot of things went wrong in that con, kind of soiled my experience a bit, and elevation sickness really got me big time. Oh my god. I think the closest con to me is Dragon Con, because that's in New York. I literally had a horde, just like Smog. The most unpredictable combo is autism, ADHD, from my experience. Rambling and hoarding stuff seems to be my outcome. Well, I don't think hoarding is super unusual for, like, anyone in general. Like, we all know someone that hoards. I know a lot of people in my family that do that. But I did it for a while, and, like, I had to let it go, and it really hurt. But, you know, for some people, it's easy to break others. It practically takes an intervention. So, but, I digress. Anyway, closest con to me is ACFI, and I can't even go this year. Matt, what are we gonna do? Because I'm going to ACFI. Anyway, Stratosphere is my closest con. Heckin' sucks I had to miss it this year. I still haven't gone to Stratosphere. Let's see. DIA is confusing on its own. Probably worse when you don't like flying. I went there. Are you talking about the airport? Denver International. Okay. Yeah, I remember that airport. You go underground to take a train to other parts of the airport. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced. Anyway, let's see. ACFI is like a few miles away from me. Might have to dip out and go get lunch somewhere. Stump. Oh, Stump, go eat. Go take care of yourself, okay? It is getting kind of late, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a minute anyway. And I need to eat as well, so I'm starting to get kind of hot. Anyway, I don't even have good money skill because I buy whatever my mind finds cool. Now, look, I'm not a professional or anything like that, so take what I say as a grain of salt, but it can be done. You can learn those skills to control yourself. It will not be easy, but you can totally do it. I believe in you. Oh, Lunky, please go get some sleep. Yeah, we're probably going to head off here in a minute anyway. I usually stop about the 2-hour mark because fursuiting does take a bit of a toll on my physical endurance, just a little bit. So, con-wise, I'm going to start with a VR con and see where that gets me. If I like it, I might try an in-real-life one. Synerd, we're going to do a VR chat meet soon. You need to come hang out with us, okay? We'd love to have you join. I've been on a VR chat meet and I haven't done a Patreon VR chat meet in a hot minute, so we'll have to see where that goes.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Pickle.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
You need to stop.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
Y'all,
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Drop my
Big
hair
Papa
clip.
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
You need to stop.
Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa
That many
Big
pickles.
Papa Pickle.
My blood is going to be thicker than peanut butter. Y'all need to stop.
Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Oh, God. Salvolution, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Ooh, woo. So, hi Andre. I'm a little weak, I'm a little tired. How you doing? Stump says, nah, you misunderstand. I meant when we go to ACFI, we might have to grab lunch somewhere and invite some people if you want to, of course. Hell yeah. I'm definitely like a living in the moment kind of person at cons lately, whenever I can go. So, well, Stump, thank you so much for all the support. I'm probably gonna head off here in a minute. I'm getting pretty weak. So happy Fursuit Friday. Yes, happy Fursuit Friday to you as well, Andre. Oh my God, y'all got me to smile a lot tonight, and I really appreciate that. I was gonna try cooking in fursuit whenever I can trust myself to actually cook. I know how to cook macaroni and pasta, and that's about it. And I'm kind of scared of cooking in fursuit. That's actually kind of dangerous. That's why I haven't done that yet. It actually really is dangerous. So, no drawing today. Nope, no drawing today. Round 1 meetup. I wish I could go to a round 1. I still haven't gone to one. The Eric Priest says, I'm new to being a furry. I've really enjoyed your videos. Thank you so much, Eric. That means a lot. A benefit of mild dyslexia. Furry migration. Everyone adult is doing some kind of leafy mind spice, it seems. What? Yeah, Clark, that's, you know what? I may as well say it. That's definitely, like, doing certain things at cons is definitely a big problem. If you know, you know. And I feel like I don't fit in at room parties for that reason, because I can't drink. It takes nothing to make me shit-faced. I will get drunk just by sniffing alcohol. It takes nothing. So that's kind of why I don't go to room parties. Because I just feel like I don't fit the vibe, and I kind of get upset for that reason. So sounds like a fire hazard. It is. It is a fire hazard. Stump Jumper, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I could make a cake in fursuit and just hope I don't get any batter on my face. Stump, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Stump says, enjoy the stream, Stormi. Have a good one and stay awesome. Alright, Stump. I used to think Stump sounded like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So, Stump, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Anyway, Clark's, Clark, yeah, you cool. I'm totally cool with that. It's become such a normalized part of society. I think it'd be silly if I prevented that stuff from being discussed. So, I mean, I have medical, you know? So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm, like, super tired. Anyway, thank y'all so much for all the support. I need to take a break. If you are a loyal spud on the YouTube membership or you're a tornado on my Patreon, come join my Discord. They've been banned at Straya. Interesting. I will be on Twitch tomorrow. I don't really know what game we're gonna play, but I'll think of something. We might do more weird spooky games, like PS1 horror style games. Might try something like that. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank y'all so much for all the support. And I will be on Twitch tomorrow, and hopefully the new video will be up next weekend. So y'all stick around. Thank y'all so much for everything. Thank y'all so much for keeping me afloat in these hard times, keeping my bills paid. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night, okay? And stay cool. It is so hot. Bye.